morning, you guys. So I figured today I would do a quarantine morning routine, and life has been very crazy these last few weeks. And so much has changed and so much has happened, but I don't want to start the vlog off with all of that because it's just a lot of information. So I decided at the end of this video, which you can skip to if you want, I'm going to give all of my life updates, which are very pleasant life updates. I'm saving them for the end so this can be a happy vlog until then. But anyways, I wanted to come on here this morning and show you guys my little morning routine, and I've been pretty much starting my day the same way for the last several weeks, the exact same, because I don't have a job right now. I work at a preschool, and obviously all schools are canceled currently, and yeah, I definitely do not have work right now. What else has changed? Alex does still have his job, which has been a very big blessing. So he just left for work a little bit ago, and yeah, I just figured I would show you guys what's going on. You saw me get the kitchen all clean. Normally Alex cleans the kitchen for me every single morning, but I didn't really sleep last night, so he didn't clean it so that he didn't wake me up. But anyways, you saw me cleaning the kitchen and my bedroom, and now that everything's good to go, I'm gonna take my greens, and then I am going to make a smoothie for breakfast this morning. And I am back on a technically meal plan, but I'm just starting with macros right now because my body is kind of a hot mess right now. But anyways, I have been having egg whites and ground turkey for breakfast, but I don't really have any more left. So this morning I'm going to do a smoothie and my greens because we can't have a morning routine without my Morphogen greens. So anyways, let's go. Alright, I know I talk about my greens in pretty much every video, so I'm not going to go into much detail in this one because it's like truly in every other morning routine or video I do because I take them every day. But I still take my Neutrogen, which is my green supplement. It has all my vitamins in it and all the veggies I need, and so I take a scoop of this every day. And then I also take Orthogen, which is a joint support, and it's supposed to rebuild, protect, and rejuvenate your connective tissue in your joints. So I take this because I normally am doing a lot of cardio. So yes, I'm gonna take this and my greens, and I just put it in a glass, and I could put it in my smoothie, but I'm in the mood to taste my fruit in the smoothie, and I don't want to taste like my greens today. I'm just not feeling it. So anyways, I'm gonna make this real quick. I normally just take a glass, and then I put a little bit of water in first, and then I do a scoop of each, and then mix it up and add some water. I lost the normal size scoop, and so I only have this little baby one, so I do like 3 because I'm not worried about taking too much, because we all know right now I need all the greens I can get, and we gotta fight off that Rona, so get your greens in. All right. Oh, I lost my scooper for this one. Well, I couldn't get it to fit in it because it's brand new, so it's really full. So scoop of that, scoop of my greens. Looks like this right now, and then I add water to like all the way up to here. 1 second. Don't make fun of me, but I want to fill my water from here because I have to drink 2 gallons a day, and so your girl's gonna count any little bit of water she can to help get through this. Oh, I'm so distracted, I forgot to blend it up. That's the whole point of doing the little bit of water, because I have made disasters before. This is terrifying. Ah! I can't even get to the bottom. Okay, maybe I'll just have to mix while I drink some. But yeah, this is just my magical poop juice because it helps with constipation. But everybody asks me, if you don't need help because you're regular, it won't affect you at all. Alex takes this every day, and he does not need assistance with constipation. He's on the regular track, and this doesn't change anything for him. So if you're worried about, you don't want to take it because you're worried that it will help you out too much, it won't. It just regulates you. So if you're already good, then it will keep you normal, and if you struggle like me, it will help you not struggle. And it's honestly not bad at all, I promise you. It's pineapple flavored, which sounds weird, but it's it's pretty good. I enjoy sipping on it, especially when I'm on a cut. It's very refreshing. But yeah, that's my green drink, and now I'm gonna make my smoothie and keep going with my day. Alright, since I am still tracking my macros, I'm gonna weigh out everything that I'm putting in my smoothie. First, I just like to put a lot of ice in it. So I fill. Also, it's gonna take me a minute. It also just adds I cannot talk. It makes me a lot fuller the more ice I add to it, and it changes the texture. It makes it a lot more thick. So, all the ice cubes. And then, like I said, I'm weighing everything out, and I have my little scale right here. So I'm just gonna do 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. There we go. And then I'm gonna do 1 serving of this frozen fruit blend, and 1 serving is 140 grams. That was a lot too much. Okay. And then I'm also going to do a serving of protein. I've never before used vegan protein. I'm really nervous. I honestly am not a huge fan that has it's 10 carbs, which if your macros are really low, it's unfortunate to use 10 carbs in protein. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. I only typically ever use Morphogen protein, but I don't have any vanilla, and it's been the flavors, I love them, but I haven't been enjoying them in my smoothies because they just take over the flavor. So I need to order a vanilla or just a birthday cake, something a lot more vanilla, because I only have blueberry glazed donut and maple cream donut. So oh, this looks weird. Yeah, your smoothie just doesn't taste very fruity because the protein overtakes it. I'm really nervous about this. It just smells kind of nasty. So 38 grams per scoop. I could really regret the choice of choosing this today. 36. And then I do a little bit more just because I normally can't get it all out of the blender. I'm a little bit nervous about this, guys. But anyway. Okay. Here it goes. Oh, don't have a lid. I lost my lid for my top, so we just have to do a paper towel on it. Alright, I gotta test it out for you guys. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not sure how I feel about the protein. It's definitely not delicious. I probably wouldn't buy it again, ever, but it was on a really good sale. It just has a very weird taste to it. It's like vegetables. And it almost has like a little bit of a gritty texture, and textures I'm a little bit sensitive towards. It's not terrible, but I probably won't ever buy it again. But if you like vegan protein, I mean, it's an option for you. No, and I have a lot of it to drink. I have like another half cup. So all right, I'm gonna drink this real quick, and then I'm probably gonna update you guys on everything that's been happening in my life, and that's probably it for today. All right, you guys, I figured I would close out the vlog by going ahead and like explaining some things where I have been the past several weeks. I'm gonna try and get through this. I know just a few vlogs back was not a very happy video, and I'm honestly not gonna go into very much detail this time because I just like don't have the energy and I don't want to lose it on camera again. So I'm just gonna like try and talk about it as best I can. But basically I had posted a video a little while back in the beginning of February letting you guys know that I had ended prep because I had a miscarriage over like the first week of January. We found out that we had a miscarriage, and then 6 weeks later we found out I was pregnant again, which was like the most crazy surprise because we had been waiting for my body to heal, and then we're like, you know what, let's just give it a go. And on the first try we got pregnant again. So Alex and I were like convinced that this was our rainbow baby and that everything was going to be good. We had been going in for blood work twice a week, every single week, and I'd gone in a total of like 8 times for blood work, and we had 3 ultrasounds. Baby was growing, looking healthy. We had a due date, which we've never had a due date before. We've never had ultrasound pictures before, and on our 3rd ultrasound we were told that baby no longer had a heartbeat, and we were both just like, I don't know how you talk about this, and I don't know how you're supposed to put into words like how you're feeling, but it's been an awful few weeks. I have been really struggling with pretty much just everything in my life right now just because I feel so lost. And my sister-in-law was a few weeks further along than I was. Well, she still is pregnant. So I know that that's just been really hard because we had thought we were going to have babies together and walk through this whole journey together, and it's just been so different than we expected. But anyways, then 2 weeks later we had tried to see if my body was just going to miscarry naturally, and it was not happening. And so Thursday, 2 weeks exactly from the date that we found out, we ended up taking medicine, and my body had a very dangerous reaction to it, and so Alex had to call an ambulance, and it was just a very long story. But thankfully we caught everything in time that I did not need to have emergency surgery, and everything looks okay now. It's basically just going to be a really long, slow process to recovering and getting everything back to normal, and like my HCG levels, which is like the human growth hormone in my body, is still showing up extremely high, and so my body's just not really recognizing that I'm not pregnant anymore. So yeah, my hormones are just a mess, which is making me emotional all the time, if I wasn't already a mess enough. But anyways, I guess I felt like I needed to do this vlog because I hadn't said anything about being pregnant, but I kind of was hinting because I was sick all the time. That is another reason I wasn't really vlogging a lot, is because I was just like throwing up all the time. I was sick 24/7, so sick all the time that I just like laid on the couch in my free time all day, every day. And I wasn't allowed working out at all because I was considered high risk. But anyways, now it's been 3 weeks since everything happened, and I ended up writing my coach and just telling him like, I need something and some kind of goal right now to like get me through the days. And I just felt nasty. I gained a lot of weight obviously because I was like 9.5 weeks pregnant, and so yes, I just knew that I needed to start working with him again to feel like I was in control of some little piece of my life. And so that's been really good for me. It's only been like 4 days, and it's been fun to see little it's been fun and hard to see changes. I feel like it's been weird, like constantly thinking, well, what would I look like now, or what would my little bump be right now, but instead it's just like reversing. And so like it's nice to fit my clothes again, but it's also really this constant like reminder. Anyways, I don't want my channel to be depressing, and it seems like it has been the last few times that I've been on here, but I also feel like it's such a huge part of my life that I can't show up on here and then just not mention it, because I'd rather just not ever film anything again if I'm not going to be honest about what's going on. And if any of you can relate to this video or feel comfort that you're not alone if you're going through something like this, then I want to be able to share my story. Because if this has happened to you, you're not alone, and not a lot of people are willing to talk about it, and it's not talked about often enough, and you just feel like something's wrong with you or something's wrong with your body. And so, I mean, it is a very common thing, and no one really knows it's common because people don't talk about it. So anyways, I just wanted to end this video and be honest with you guys about why I haven't been on here and like what's going on with everything. So I'm sorry if it was a downer, but I just wanted to be open with what's going on and why some days I am going to seem a little different, because it's going to take me a long time to process through this. And I know there's still going to be some days that are way worse, like when I know that we should be having another ultrasound, or when we get to the point where we could find out the gender, just little things like that. But I don't want to dwell on that in this video. I basically just wanted to like explain what's going on before I closed out the video. But anyways, if you guys are interested in following this journey and you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. And if you have any thoughts on this, or if you've experienced anything like this, I would be so grateful for you to comment on my video and just like let me know what you're thinking or how you process through things, or if there's anything that had helped you. I would be very grateful. But anyways, I love you guys, and hopefully my next videos will be more happy. But I will see you guys in the next video.